Hey guys, welcome back to another Rocket League analysis brought to you by Selfish Gamer. Now I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm just gonna give you the short story version of it. Basically, I played some Rocket League on PS4, got up to champ twice. Got a little high and mighty, I'd say, got a little cocky, dropped back down, or had some difficulty. Didn't drop back down immediately, but after a while, you know, had some difficulties, dropped back down to Platinum 3, and so that put me in kind of a low place, and so I'm just trying to fight my way back. I've learned some things, and I've refocused, changed my mentality, and that's basically the whole point of these videos as well, is to show, well, I want to make videos with a purpose, with, you know, something to add, something to contribute, something to say. So that's kind of why I've been out for a while. It's like I didn't feel like making a video because my mentality wasn't in the right spot. So that's the long version of the story. What I'm going to do today, actually, this is kind of, I didn't plan for this, but I'm going to do one short analysis, 2v2 with me and Below Average Player. So we'll do that right now. And my focus is going to be on making these videos a little bit shorter. But let's just see what we did right, what we did wrong, anything worth pointing out. Keep in mind that he is Champ 3, and I am barely Champ. I would say I'm actually Diamond 3, but I'm hoping to break that as soon as possible. I'm going to, I think what we're going to do here, I'm actually going to watch it from my perspective and then his perspective and see what happens. And you might see me goofing off a little bit, especially right here, I think at the beginning. This might be casual, actually, but there's still some good stuff to be had here. But you'll see that I'll be a little more aggressive, a little bit more risky, because I trust Animal on defense, and that's a big part of my ability when it comes to threes and twos. If I can trust you to make the right decisions, then I can like fully blossom and be the player that I want to be. So let's actually rewind here. Let's talk about this for a second. So you notice how Below Average Player, he sees me, he wants the other team not to have possession, he just quickly taps it to me. I'm not in the best position for it, but he's making good decisions, I make good decisions, basically. So now I'm sticking with the ball, and you notice how I'm not doing anything crazy, I'm not hitting it to my corner, I'm not doing anything. Why is that? Because my eye's not really on the ball right now. Right now it's on a Frenzy Hound, and I'm basically just going to react to whatever he does, and if he lets me do whatever I want, so be it. And right there I had to make a touch. I'm still in reactive mode right here, and in this position I can hit it away from him if he challenges to my corner, and then quickly get it back to midfield by following up wall. If he decides to keep his distance, I can go up middle wall, and if he tries to cut me off, I can slow down or cut the ball, whatever. I'm still kind of looking at my options here. And then you saw me commit. I think I just said fuck it. But it's still some good stuff to learn there. And then here I think just communication error or something like that. And then I tried, you notice I do, yeah, I'm far away from the ball, I know that he's going to beat me, so I try to do a flip cancel here to just make my car as big as possible and hopefully block him. Unfortunately I didn't get a touch. But again, I'm able to make that risky play. In a normal situation I wouldn't do that, just because I can't trust my teammate to be in the right spot at the right time and read that I might lose that. But because I trust him, Below Average Player is there to pick it up, and I can also, I should have trusted him to follow that, but again, we're kind of messing around here in casual. I fucked up here, but luckily they had faith. Could have actually taken a shot there, to be honest. But again, you see proper positioning by Below. Even when I'm panicking here, let's go back. So I made horrible touch, and I basically made this touch here because I was scared that somebody on the other team would be right there, at least ready to challenge. So I was hoping that this little touch would be enough to throw the ball off so that they couldn't score, but there was nobody there, and that made me panic even more. So I was like, oh shit, and I ended up just throwing away the ball like this, but they gave me space and it all worked out. But again, let's take a look at, yeah, Below. Proper positioning here, being able to react to whatever's going to happen, supporting me at the same time. In twos, that's a really big deal. Being able to play second man and third man at the same time, being able to support, you know, X Grinder here while also being ready for the next touch. And ideally in this position, you want to be available for both options. So if I can hit it middle, Below should be able to take a shot here, and if Free Atomic clears it to the left, Below should have a free challenge here. So that's ideally what you want to do in order to maintain pressure. And if you do this, you won't even have to be on defense ever. Now, unfortunately, he makes a bad touch back, but because, again, I'm trying to be 2 and 3 at the same time, I realize, okay, I got to take it slow, got a shadow here, got to wait for their touch, don't freak out. I see that Frenzy took off incorrectly, so I got some time. So you see I don't immediately go for the ball, I just kind of wait for it to come to me. And I think I might score from this. Let's see. Yeah. That's a kind of move I would say I learned from Squishy and other high-level players. It's just like when you have an opportunity, just score it. Give yourself the point. Don't be too crazy with it. You saw me go up for the enemy team's boost there. Could be considered a bad decision, but I did think the Below would keep it in their half, so that was kind of just like a bet from me. And that could have been a good opportunity to pass middle, especially if we're communicating and telling each other, but it still works out because these guys are a little hesitant. I'm not sure what rank they're at. Again, this is casual, so it works out, but it could have been a better play, and you actually see us try to pass. I think at this point forward, we try to do a whole bunch of passing stuff. We'll just see how that goes. Still some good stuff to learn here, even though it's casual. And then this was just simple, man. I'll just go back to this real fast. So it looks like I'm goofing off, I'm freestyling, whatever. I'm honestly twirling right here to do two things. One thing is so that I can continue boosting while correcting myself, which is imperative if you want to reach the ball quickly and be more, I guess, competitive, I would say. So that, and then the second thing that goes in conjunction with that and allows you to be even more competitive is that while I'm rotating my car like this, as long as I have my dodge and I time my dodge right, depending on the angle of my car here, I can flip this ball anyway. Like if I'm upside down, like I was just a half a second ago, I can flip this up into the air. If I'm this way, I can force it to bounce off the wall by hitting it to the right. If I'm this way, I can, you know, hit it more like a diagonal way, so it hits more downfield parallel with the wall. So doing this, I would say at a high level, not only lets you get to the ball faster, but also makes it so that Frenzy Hound over there, who's trying to read what you're going to do with the ball, cannot safely assume what it is that you're going to do and like move up and predict it. And you'll see him actually back down, and because it may not be directly in this situation because of me spinning like that, but because I was, you should see in high level play that because I'm doing that, he will keep his distance. Like as soon as a high level player knows what you're going to do with the ball, then they'll start to commit, especially if their second man or third man is back behind them. They will start to commit. But this is just like a preemptive or play to ensure that he can't challenge immediately, and because of that, because he gave me space, I was able to get it around him. Let's see if I can turn it into a goal. No, I got bumped. I actually wanted to go for a pass there. That was pretty good. We should have scored there, to be honest, but it's fine. Again, it's in casual. You notice in that position, it wasn't my job to hit the ball. It was just a challenge to make sure that he doesn't get it past us. Yeah, that's a little bit of jitters right there. Why I didn't get the flick. And you notice, okay, so this is another thing that I could say real quick. It's something that I think me and Animal, and even the people that I play like in actual leagues have said, but basically even in 2s and 3s, when you're behind a person like this, it's your call whether or not you go for it or you let them have it. Like if I look down and see that this dude isn't here and he's, you know, giving him space and being patient, then I might let Below take the ball. But if I see and know that they're going to challenge and that I can beat them, that's why you see me go quick, cut Below off, because it takes Frenzy out of the play, and now we have an opportunity for it to be a 2v1. So that's exactly what I did there. And he, I wouldn't say it's the best decision, but it doesn't really matter. If it was ranked, it would be different. We would be playing differently. I just wanted to cut him off there, plain and simple. Knew what he was going to do. Again, just maintaining pressure, and I wanted to commit awkwardly for this ball because I didn't want Below to have to commit to this play. Basically, it would just be like a wasted touch since these dudes are back and waiting for it. So I decided to go myself so that he could have a better opportunity to make a different play. You see what I'm saying? So if I make this challenge and get it past Frenzy, I'd say, or do something helpful with the ball, then that means that Below can still be in the play, and he doesn't have to commit, and then I don't have to rush back, etc. Let's see, and then I try to hit it middle, I believe. Yeah, but Below wisely stayed back, or wisely. I wanted to hit it to him. Yeah, I wanted to pass to him, but that sort of situation happens all the time. People are just, if they head back like that, then that's them signaling, hey, I don't have boost, I can't go for the pass, it's on you. It's nobody's fault really, unless you're communicating or in an official team, then nothing you can really do about that. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he gets beat pretty bad. And I only went up for it like that because it was casual. Otherwise, I would have waited or done something more secure. Secure. Yeah, that was, let's see what happened here just real fast. So, he challenges the ball, but I think this is just a misplay by both of us. Just an awkward situation. Don't really think there was much else we could do. I mean, again, it's casual, so I could have rotated like far post immediately and been ready to save the hit. But then even in a ranked match, you don't expect your teammate to miss those sorts of opportunities, so it's just a blunder. No big deal. See what else happens here. Alright, good stuff. I think I'm gonna be waiting for a pass here. Yeah, close. Types of passes are just underrated. Very useful. Yeah, good block by the enemy team. See, and it doesn't even take that much. I'll just point this out real fast. He literally just, he was rotating back, saw an opportunity to get the ball to me so that I could either get a 50-50 or beat Frenzy, and that's exactly what happened. And because of that, even though we're both basically here, I guess you could consider it a double commit, even though I wouldn't. But even though we're both here, it's a safe play. We're all good. So little touches like that make a big difference. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, notice I took control because Frenzy Atomic. Oh, I didn't know they were both Frenzy. Whoops. But yeah, Frenzy Atomic is too far back. I knew I had space to hit it up, and if he challenges, I can just pop it off the wall like I did right there. Okay, no big deal. Absolutely no big deal. Let's see what happens. I should have slowed down the ball, and I wanted to pass it. I don't know why it fucked up there. Plenty of options that I could have made there, but that's me. I'm not really good at slowing down and making really good touches on the play or on the ball. Good pass. Good pass. Yeah, but I couldn't have gone for it though, because I had. You have to trust that he'll block that, and in high ranked, it's about minimizing risk. That's how you progress. So can't go for that. They're kind of panicking on defense over there. They just kind of threw away the ball to the side. Didn't really follow with it too much. Below was able to challenge pretty easily, and I thought that I might as well challenge as well because he's in a relatively safe position. Unfortunately, didn't lead to a goal. Let's see. We might actually lose here, but I'm not sure. No, I think we win actually. And this is the point in time where we were trying to pass non-stop. That's why I didn't go for a shot here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, no big deal. Kind of unfortunate that he hit it back like that, but at least it was a pass. Only thing was that I guess I didn't expect it, or it was just an awkward pass. No big deal though. Had to go there because Below's in a very awkward spot, and then I told him pass there. That's why I was able to hit it middle. And then, boom, pretty decent passing play. Again, very underrated, but you do this type of stuff, and you notice that there's nothing that they can do, even at high ranks, even in Grand Champ. There's nothing that they can do about this situation. So just identify whenever you have this opportunity. And that's winning the game. So what I want to do actually is just real quick. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. Again, it was a impromptu kind of thing. Just kind of show how a Champ 3 and a Diamond 3 plays together. So we had some good plays, some awkward moments. Although keep in mind, again, this is casual, so you can't be too critical of everything that's going on. Let me just rewind. So we got something here. You can't be too critical of what's going on here. But one thing to keep in mind, I think, like the main theme of this video, would be that because we're both responsible players, like we're looking out for each other, that allows us to do more complicated moves and to be more aggressive in certain situations and stuff like that. So that's the main thing to take away, is that Below would always, like, he would only go up when he had an opportunity, and I would only go up whenever I had an advantageous opportunity, that sort of thing. So it's just good to identify these moments, and I think I've said it in a previous video, like the secret sauce to winning these matches and being a good player is to not be fast, not be mechanically efficient and all that stuff, but it's really to do whatever it takes to make the game as easy as possible for your teammates. And whether that's a mechanical thing, whether that's a positional thing, whether that's a communication thing, whatever it is, you need to identify it, and then if you can make everything easier on your teammates, then everything's going to go by smoothly. So that's why I always say don't be toxic and shit, because that's the complete opposite of what you want to do if you want to win in Rocket League. But anyway, that's the video for today. Again, I'll get back to the rank stuff soon. Don't worry. And thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. And peace.